Nobody else will toot my horn, so I'll toot it. I do believe I am the only person or the only Saints podcaster that I know about that called this draft pick. I had him in the 4th round. He got taken in the 2nd. That's tooting my horn. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here and agreeing to spend a few minutes out of your day with me. Now, having victory wine, maybe a couple 3 days late, but victory wine nonetheless. I decided that I was going to just sit back and watch and listen to people's evaluation of Tyler Shough at quarterback in his 2nd game ever as a pro quarterback. He did very well. By anybody's estimation, he did very well. But what niggles at the back of my neck, oh, we have our franchise quarterback. Oh, Tyler Shough is fantastic. Oh, Saints are going to the Super Bowl with Tyler Shough. Oh, we got Drew Brees reincarnated. I know we've had our problems with quarterbacks. Mostly because there was nobody on the team that could develop any, and I'm not so sure that we have anybody that can develop a quarterback here now, despite Kellen Moore's pedigree. Sunday was the most complete game that I had seen the Saints play this season. It was one of only 2 games where the opposing team did not gain 100 yards on the ground. Coincidentally, those 2 games are the 2 games that the Saints won against the Giants and against Carolina on Sunday. I haven't seen that defense play like that in a very, very long time. Somebody must have told Brandon Staley that his ass was on the chopping block and he better get it together before he get bounced on out of him. For all the positive vibes and all the yeeting y'all doing over Tyler Shough, somebody has to bring y'all's asses back down to earth. Tyler Shough ain't taking the Saints nowhere. We're 2-8 with 7 games left. Even if we were to win all 7 games, there's no guarantee that we would make the playoffs. None. Or win the division. Even though we see both Tampa Bay and Atlanta falling down. Hey, Atlanta only won 1 more game than we did. But they like to come talk shit. Y'all, slow your roll. Quit that yeeting. Come back to reality. Saints are in a rebuild. Tyler Shough is a rookie. And even though he did do well this past Sunday, as compared to the Sunday before, he looked a lot more settled. He played within himself. He did what he was supposed to do. He did his progressions. He was great. He was great for that game. Now, a lot of y'all out here talking about, oh, it was so great. It got me so great. We don't. Yeah. Slow y'all roll. It's only his second game as a pro. Okay? And he is a rookie. It's too soon to tell whether he's the caliber of rookie that Jaden Daniels was, or Bo Nix was, or C.J. Stroud was his rookie year. That's yet to be seen. But y'all already crowning him. And then when he inevitably starts to make those rookie mistakes that we know he's going to make, you're going to drag him through the damn dirt. Because you ain't never satisfied no matter what. No matter what. Especially at quarterback. The offensive line played well. Shough sacked, I think, twice. It seems like the offensive line got better after y'all got rid of Trevor Penny. And Chris Olave played like somebody lit a fire under his butt. And maybe that's a result of Rashid Shaheed being gone and not being one to take away possessions or chances for catches from him. I'll say I'm glad we won. That puts us at 2-8, which is where we would have been at this time, possibly, in my predictions. Though I will say, Carolina's a division game. I said I'm hopefully, the Saints can go 3-3 in the division. Win 3, lose 3. We already won down on Tampa Bay. And it's possible that we may have to play them later in the year when their roster is hurting a little bit, because it's getting to be that time of the year now to where injuries are going to start to show with teams. And this is the second half of the season, so we're going to start seeing more of that, and that may give the Saints more chances for wins. That was good. That was good. He did good. But I ain't finna crown him. And he ain't showed me enough yet for me to say, yeah, we done found our man. Because you got to show me. You got to show me. And there ain't no way under the yellow sun that I have seen enough. After 3 games, I will not have seen enough. After 4 games, I will not have seen enough. But for y'all, some of y'all, this one game is enough for you to crown him. And then, when inevitably he starts to make rookie mistakes and starts to fall down from that lofty perch that y'all done put him on, you'll drag him. You'll talk about him like he got a tail and he stank. Some of y'all make me sick. Sick with that. Of course, y'all know that I have, there's 2 players on this team that I don't have much for. That's Dylan Radunz and Chase Young. But Chase played very well last week. He didn't hurt us this week. And Radunz played like he knows how, like he should know how to play this past Sunday. So, I'm off their asses for now. Okay, I'm going to get off the Saints now and talk about something serious. If you frequent Keeping It Real, Who That Sports podcast with Dolph Jackson, he has been stressing as of late the importance of mental health in the wake of the young Dallas Cowboy linebacker who took his life after having himself a game. When anybody else would have been on top of the world, he couldn't dig himself out of that hole he was in. Like Dolph says, see the people. Say hi to your neighbors. And especially for you people that have aged relatives. I'm 65. When you get to be my age, life takes more from you than it gives. And that is the way it should be. When you're young, you're building a life. You're having your children. And when you're older, you're pulling in your horns. But pulling in your horns a great many times means you pulling in those horns by yourself. And loneliness, let me tell you, loneliness can be just as much a killer to the heart and the soul as a bullet. And I'm going to tell you right now that 2025 has been a challenging year for me. A year when I was teetering on the knife's edge of whether I wanted to live or whether I wanted to die. And I'm still teetering on that edge. Leaving that behind now. I have noticed some messages underneath my videos that I want to speak to. No, you don't see me on people's lives like you did last season and the season before that. And there's a reason for it. And you might think that my reasoning is whack, but I think it's just right. The reason I haven't been on any lives and my participation in podcasts is much reduced compared to the last 2 years is because I do not want to get the idea that I mean something, that I have weight or import with these people. I don't want to get that in my head, because once the truth comes out and you find out you're not, that engenders some angst in you. And I don't need no more angst than I got already. Thank you very much. But y'all look after your peoples. Take time and pop in on your elders. They need you. They need to see somebody or interact with somebody. Because loneliness is a killer. And I'm not so sure that otherwise healthy elders that just pass away all of a sudden aren't dying from an empty heart. Okay, I'm off my soapbox. So, we got Atlanta in 2 weeks. Atlanta plays Carolina on Sunday. Let's hope Carolina can do to them what the Saints did to Carolina on Sunday. I'd love that. But y'all, forgive me for being a little bit morose today, even in spite of having victory wine to toast the Saints win. But sometimes things are more important than a game. And like I always end my shows with, no matter what happens, no matter how the game turns out, don't get too mad and don't get too glad. Again, thank y'all for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, especially like it. Don't take nothing but just push a little button. And I don't know really when I'll see you next, because I'm considering putting myself into the hospital to deal with my mental health that hasn't been good at all this 2025. Love y'all. Bye. Who dat?